Rose back in Lemoore, California, as we are getting ready for Andre Ward's second professional fight. Right now, let's get it over to the men who will call tonight's bout. Barry Tompkins and the guy I want to spend St. Patty's Day with, Sean O'Grady.
And I get to, as a matter of fact. Thanks very much, Chris. Well, the coming out party for Andre Ward continues tonight. And honestly, I think, Sean, this is a guy that the sport of boxing has been waiting for to come along for a long time. I think he's got a legitimate chance to be the real deal both inside and outside the ring.
Barry and fight fans just want someone they can cheer for, somebody that can win in a fight, and somebody that's positive, somebody like Andre Ward. This is something that Andre Ward has waited his entire life for. As a testament to that, he's fighting in a lower weight division than he was as an Olympian. This is a kid that has it all, though. Olympic gold medal, he's got good looks, he's got speed, power in the ring. He has everything except experience. He's hoping to pick that up now as a young professional fighter.
Now, Kenny Costa, the guy he's fighting, does have a little experience. Over 100 amateur fights. He's 7-0 as a professional. He says he's going to come right to Andre Ward. Is he signing his own death warrant?
I think Andre Ward is very good, but Kenny Costa knows what he's doing in the ring. Been around the block and knows how to fight. He could get in some trouble putting some pressure on somebody like Andre Ward. Ward is very fast. Costa is a little slow.
All right, what's left then is to get on with it, and let's do that right now as we go to the center of the ring and the ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr. Jimmy?
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you and welcome to the Palace Indian Gaming Casino here in Lemoore, California, as we have a big night of action in store for you, and it's all brought to you by Goose and Tudor Promotions in association with the Palace Indian Gaming Center. This bout coming away is also brought to you in association with Square Ring Incorporated and is sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, who appoints tonight's judges. For this bout, we have Abe Bellardo, Jack Campbell, and Ralph McKnight. Introducing our third man to the ring, he'll be giving instructions after the introductions, Dan Stell. All right, fans, here we go. 6 rounds of boxing in a super middleweight special attraction. Introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing gray trunks with black trim, joining us from St. Paul, Minnesota. He weighed in at 167 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with 7 wins, no losses. 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undefeated KO, Kenny Koss. And his opponent ready to fight on my right, fighting out of the red corner, the man responsible for ending the drought, as he is the first and only American to win an Olympic gold medal in boxing since 1996. Wearing red trunks with white trim, fighting out of Oakland, California. He weighed in at a trim and ready 164 pounds, undefeated also in his young campaign to the ring. 1 win, no losses, 1 win coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2004 Olympic gold medalist, introducing Andre Ward. Once again, Dan Stell is our referee in charge. 6 rounds of action scheduled.
6 rounds, gentlemen. Keep a good, clean fight. There's no game I commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Good luck to both of you.
And here are the numbers. As you can see, both undefeated. Andre Ward in his second pro fight. He's got 3 inches on Kenny Kost. And, of course, Kenny Kost 5 years older than Andre Ward, who's yet to reach his 21st birthday. Let's take a look at the rules. These are the California rules. 10-point must system. 3 knockdown rule, not in effect. Nor is a standing 8 count. Fighter can be saved by the bell in the final round. Either the referee or the doctor can stop the fight, and we go to the cards after 3 rounds in the event of a head bite. So now, a headbutt, I should say, or headbite.
Headbite, yeah, sure.
Kenny Koss
against
says,
the rules, headbite.
I know it is. It's been done, but it's against the rules. Kenny Koss says he's going to come to him. Let's see if he can do that.
Well, he starts off wisely with a jab. You know, the amateurs do a wonderful thing for fighters. They teach them the basics of boxing. Throw a real straight jab, a good right hand, and a good cross. And both of these fighters possess that.
You know, one of the things I really am impressed with about Andre Ward is he says, this is my rookie season. And I think there's a tendency for fighters sometimes, especially early in their career, to take opponents a little bit lightly. I don't see any of that with Andre Ward.
Oh, a lot of fighters read the headlines. You're right. He is a fighter who
loves those that have proven themselves in the ring. He idolizes some of the fighters who've been there and who've done it, not those who talk about it. But he likes also their work ethic outside of the ring. You know, they're nice guys, they're good people, they don't get in trouble, they try to stay focused. Look at that jab, really sharp. Spearing.
No, stop, step back, step back.
And Andre Ward says, of course, I have everything to lose, and it's all out there for him, and all he has to do is pick up the pieces one by one.
Exactly, and that's part of that focus. He's more mature than his 19-year-old. He seems in talking to him like he has everything together. He knows where he wants to go. He knows he's going to be in the gym every night. He knows he's going to be on the track every morning.
And he also understands the downside of this sport as much as he understands the upside. He knows the pitfalls, and I really have the idea this is a guy who is not going to succumb to that.
And somebody to really cheer for and really get behind. For Cost, he must get that jab working as well. An amateur product, good combination from him and a good counter. He says that he is more of a counter puncher. But Cost said, tonight I'm going to try to attack a little bit more. But you can see him here in this first round. It's been mostly defense from the young man from Minnesota.
Good short right hand by Ward again. Ward extremely sharp in this first round.
Real crisp. Look how sharp these punches are.
Stop, step back, step back.
Downstairs to the body goes Cost.
Cost has been trying to work the body and has done so with some success so far.
Well, it's hard to back up from a man who jabs as well as Ward does. Kind of warding him off with that left. And if you back up from that, you're out of range for your punches.
Whoa! And he's staggered him. And now Kenny Cost going to jump on him. What do you know? Now here is Andre Ward's first real test.
That is something that Kenny Cost suspected that he was vulnerable to a left hook. And Cost said, I'm going to hit him tonight. Ward is not beneath getting hit. He tagged him.
He definitely tagged him. And I'm not sure Ward is all the way back yet, but he does get through the round. And he's still a little wobbly as he goes back to his corner.
And he gets a minute to try to recuperate and gain his thoughts.
And they were very slow to get that stool in. That's something they got to improve on.
It is a learning experience, not only for the corner, but for the fighter. Look at this. Boy, you just get caught, leaving your hands down and crack. Look at that, a wobble, a step back. So much pressure put on this young man, and boom. There it was. The pressure in the ring is what makes him fold. Look at the left hook. The right hand missed from Cost, but then the left hook did not. And then he gets on top of him. Look at the parrying from Kenny Cost. He got a great deal of confidence in that first round.
All right, go right back to doing what you're doing. Keep the jab working until he weakens, okay? Keep concentrating.
I'll tell you, at the end of that round, he was still a little bit wobbly. Now we'll see if he can get it back. Well, you know, a fighter never knows until you take that first real shot.
Exactly. You don't know how your whiskers, you don't know how you're going to react until you get hit without a headgear, smaller gloves, and this crowd, the pressure that's been put on this kid because he came out of the Olympics, because he is a gold medalist. Many expected him to be a champion already, but you got to pay your dues, and part of paying those dues is getting hit and recovering from a shot like that.
Absolutely. I remember Ray Leonard telling me that the hardest he has ever been hit was in about his third fight. It was against a guy named Gennaro, a guy very similar to a Kenny Cost type of guy who had a few fights, had a lot of amateur fights. He said he got stung by him. He said he doesn't ever remember feeling a punch as much as that.
I can empathize with that, because I did the same thing early in my career, going out with my hands down. I was the big star. Everybody in the crowd was there to see me, and all of a sudden I found myself looking up the lights, saying, what happened?
Well, that's right. Well, you know, I also remember doing some of Oscar De La Hoya's early fights when he got knocked on his butt also.
Well, for Ward, too, he's got to breathe. You know, part of the learning experience is learning how to get through these tough times when you're stunned or when you're hurt. Nobody can, you can tell people, but nobody does it until they actually experience and they learn how to cope, how to maybe mask that too, mask that pain.
Starting to talk to Ward here a little bit. Feeling pretty full of himself.
Oh yeah, saying, come on, come in with me.
It would be a good idea for Cost to get off the ropes here. What you don't want to do for Kenny Cost is start to give Ward confidence again.
And this is the danger of being a counter-puncher as Cost is. You know, he's one who waits for the other person to score, and then he counters it. Hey, for this fight, especially right now when you got somebody like Andre Ward hurt, you got to jump on him. You can't give him time to recuperate.
Ward has not been as sharp in this second round as he was prior to getting stung in the first round.
I'm telling you, when you get stung, it just takes your energy. It takes all your crispness, all your freshness away from you. If you get stung, you feel much different. It takes a few rounds for that pain to ameliorate and that condition, that feeling to ameliorate.
Now, all of that said, I still gave the first round to Andre Ward. I thought he did a lot more. That was a good left hand.
Actually, I called it a 10-10 round only because I thought Andre Ward won the round, but the last few seconds, Kenny Cost came on.
Now he's starting to work the jab again.
Yeah, now, you know.